Hey there, and welcome back to Cobalt Core, a new space-based roguelike deck builder that we're exploring. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie to you, we all should be on the same page here. I've just been playing these episodes back to back to back and recording for multiple weeks, all in the span of a single day. I've just been having a lot of fun with this game. I think it adds a very entertaining layer of additional mobility that I appreciate, somewhere between fights in tight spaces and not having anything at all, or the positioning elements of Monster Train, for instance. But it's just kind of pleasant, and I'm gonna be real. The thing I like the most about it is that it respects your time, which is something that I think this genre in general struggles with ever since Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is a game, if you want to play it optimally, can take many hours to get through a single run. It does a very poor job of respecting a person's time because especially if you're going to record an episode or something, well, what are you going to do? Record just like 4 hours in a row? And then you have to break that up into 3 episodes and hope people want to watch every part of it. It's just weird. Games like this are much more well encapsulated. You get enough of a run, enough of the experiences of the deck that you're playing to enjoy it, but at the same time, it doesn't go on too long and wear out its welcome. So let's get in on it. Our previous run was a combo that I was very excited about to try. We had Isaac Drake. I'm currently of the opinion that you're crazy if you don't bring Dizzy. I can't imagine a run that doesn't have shield generation. This may be something I'll have to experiment with at some point. Maybe you could do rigs instead and just dodge everything. If you have enough movement, you can just leave every turn. But the resource generation required to generate that much evade seems unlikely to hit, right? Whereas Dizzy is just so consistent. So it was a very solid run overall. We ended up getting the Jupiter drone into From Hell's Heart, which is an ability that does more damage the lower your health is. So every time we got hit, we ended up just doing more. In the end, we just completely pummeled the boss with a combination of that and EMP Slug, which is an excellent ability as well. Drake is very high power, very high risk, but honestly, doesn't feel that risky. I would say Drake and Peri fill similar roles. I think Peri has more machine gun vibes, whereas Drake has more just like, all right, hit him with the rail cannon. I just want to do like 8 damage on this turn, just fry this guy. And you need the alignment is the thing. You need to be able to move around. So you really need to be playing with movement. I imagine that Drake plus Riggs is probably very strong. And I think a Dizzy Riggs Drake run is pretty good, just as I think a Dizzy Isaac Drake run is pretty good. I think you can again substitute Peri for any of these. I quite like Peri's ability set. It doesn't take much, right? I also think there's an interesting run where you just kind of go Peri and Drake and go full guns. This is a very low mobility run though that I think can fall apart pretty quickly. I actually think this was the one that I put the loss up on the first day. But anyway, we just unlocked someone named Max. He's the hacker. His cards enhance and exhaust other cards and gamble with hand position. I have no idea what any of this means. Enhance is pretty cool. If I could give like a +1 to a multi-shot, that's pretty awesome. Maybe I burn out other cards and draw faster. You can exhaust through. I don't know what the gamble means. Maybe it's if this is in the rightmost position of your hand, it does bonus effects or something. We'll have to find out today. It's all brand new to me. And we're of course going to use normal ship, I think. Yeah, normal ship is good. I'm not going to jump in on Ares yet because drawing fewer cards just feels really, really bad. If you've played other card games, you should know you want to have more options. You want to see your good cards more often. You want draw through to be fast, especially on harder difficulties where you're drawing when you have more garbage in your deck. It's just, I cannot imagine wanting to have fewer, this ship needs to be so bloody good in order to justify it. And Force Base is pretty good. I appreciate the armored cannon is a pretty good play. The flexible cannon is really good when you consider things like Isaac's gun drones. Very frequently with Artemis, I would have a thing out and then I'd be like, the cannon is being blocked by a turret or something. Ares does help with that. I don't know if any of those benefits are valid enough to justify drawing -1 cards. This could be, if this were draw 1 fewer cards on the first turn, I might be more in, right? 1 less card in the whole combat, all right, fine. But this is horrible. This is really bad. 1 less card on each turn, ugh. I don't know, I'll have to play it at some point, but we'll see. I am interested, when do the enemies get really tough here? I haven't really read through most of this. I don't know what a corrupted core is. I assume that's some kind of like curse or something. Kind of, you get the 1 basic shot in hard, and then this gives you a curse of some kind to worsen your draws. The rest of these changes don't seem too terribly bad. Elite's offering only 2 artifacts is annoying. What is this? You have to take a downside on boot sequence. That's tough. This also gives you events are harder. That's tough. Ooh, brittle cockpit, so it becomes double damage. That's tough. Fewer pre-upgraded cards. That happens in harder, though. I don't care. I'm not worried about the hull point, max hull gained, whatever. It's fine. You start with some damage taken. Most enemies are harder. Hardest seems nuts. This seems really difficult. I'm going to have to ease my way into this. There's so many unknowns about how to play the game. I don't even know what their card stats are. I have so few cards viewed at this point. There's no way I would be jumping into hardest here. I would just be putting up loss after loss constantly. I might be able to do harder. I think my plan is once I've seen everything a little bit and have better ideas of like archetypes and things, I might go to harder, and then we'll play on that until I have a good mastery of stuff, and then we'll think about hardest. So anyway, this is going to be another Artemis run. I'm not going to play the Ares. I don't have any other ships unlocked. We're going to do Dizzy, Peri, Max. I want to see if I can maybe enhance a card with those multi-strike with 1 damage additional. Then it becomes a real gunner. So that's where we're at. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's see what we can pull off today. Looking forward to trying out Max. Alright, our starting buff is I can gain a random rare, or I can remove a card, then gain 1 of 3 common cards. That's a pretty good play, right? Ooh, what are my starters? Play your leftmost card for free, then exhaust it. Weird. Oh, I could upgrade this to choose a card in your hand, play it for free. Interesting. Reroll. Reverse the order of the cards in your hand. Oh, bizarre. What weird starters. 1 common artifact, or I think the random rare is probably... I don't know how good this is. Like, for instance, the only comparison I have is in Slay the Spire, it's usually pretty risky to take a random rare because there are so many duds. But if you have like a sacrifice and then pick from 3, that's usually pretty good. You can usually find 1 that benefits you in those 3. Most rare cards I've seen have been pretty solid. Build-arounds. I'm going to try random rare. What is this? Payback. Whenever this ship is hit, it immediately shoots a 1 damage attack. Okay. Cool. Alright, that seems possibly good. Computer snooze. Hacker. Ah, yes. Welcome to the time loop, my friend. Oh, that's right. I'm a cool hacker guy. Nailed it. Alright. We get regular gun enemy coming up. Oh, it's nice to have lunge again. We're going to shield surge, shoot, and then just eat this hit, and that's fine. Seems good to me. Admin deploy. That worked out pretty well. Alright, and then I think we multi-shot shoot the enemy. So now if I shield up, I should auto shoot, right? Play your leftmost card for free, then exhaust it. Sure. Seems okay. I wish to block shot and then lunge is not bad. Sure. And now it shoots me and I shoot it, right? Hey, there we go. I like it. I like it. Let me just blast this guy. All right, payback is interesting. Just shoot this guy down, I think. Yeah, lunge out of the way. It's fine. All good. Interesting. All right, get me back in there and just take this man out, please. I like this admin deploy. Play a card in your hand and exhaust is pretty cool. What is this? I see a rare card in my first clan pick. Faint. Instantly move 2 spaces to the left and gain a shield. Temp shield. That's a really good card. Its left is very hard to find, typically. What is this? Let me read this. X is the amount of cards in your hand. I attack everything. Oh my gosh. I gain temp shield for everything and I exhaust my entire hand. Wow, okay. That seems cool. Let's try it. Let's try it out. What could go wrong? I'm gonna chase elite repair yard here, I think. The bottom path is too weak here. I could also pivot off if I feel too weak and go... Yeah, I think it's gonna be elite repair. I think I value repair yards higher than elites in general, so that's okay. Okay, this guy is going to shoot the heck out of me, so I think we cannot afford to play payback here, unfortunately. Let's... Well, I could shield dodge this, right? We go to 4 and we're okay. And then I can block up. And that's a very defensive turn, but we're fine with it. I can lunge. They're going to give me trash. It's a shame. Let's just shoot them then. How dare you give me trash? Very rude. Interesting. Is this good? It just gets, I mean, it gets rid of a lot of stuff, right? I can do what, like, admin deploy, and then we just blast here, and we get 4 temp. I guess that's okay. Sure. And then we just gun, I suppose. Very interesting. It does remove a lot of cards from your run, though, which is kind of interesting, I suppose. I wish to dodge, please. Thank you. I wish to shoot. I wish to block. All right. I can shoot the man, shield surge. It's fine. Does that card go away? It does. It goes away after you play it. Not a big fan of this. I am taking 1 here. Ouch. Maybe this is the payback turn? Maybe. No, I'm going to go for dodge. I should have played out of trash there. We get out of the way. We take 1 here. It'll have to do... I think we get out. All right, we do. Spicy. Interesting. Okay. What is this? Lazy Barrage. Move the enemy right. Weird. Why is that a card? Why is it... What is... That's so strange. It potentially does a lot. It moves them left 2, then right 2. I like how you have to upgrade this to just make it... You have to upgrade this for it to be a normal multi-shot upgraded. basically. This is very bizarre. I'm not a fan of that card. I'm just going to take another multi-shot, frankly. I think this card is good. You always want, like, something that does damage. Oh, who is this? Wizbo the Flamgificent? He is my hero. I love him very much. Wow, cool hat. Oh, he flies around in a castle. Of course he does. That's extremely cool. Do I just full send here? Or do I shoot him normally? Oh, no, we're fine. We go multi-shot and then we just re-roll into temp hit points. It's all good. Cool. I didn't want to burn everything right away. This enemy is going to give you a status. This can't be dodged. Okay. Sure. I guess I'm going to have to deal with that then. We'll just keep shooting him. No, I guess I can't do anything about it. What did you do? Max is missing? You kidnapped my man? How dare you kidnap my man? He got teleported. Well, we have to play Toxic. I gotta get rid of that. I need to dodge block shot, I suppose, and we sit on this. Hey, uncool. Alright, we got our man back. I'm good with it. What is this? Miasma. I do think I need to play it and get rid of it. I take overheat for it. Honestly, pretty tough. I don't want to deploy lunge out. I might as well click the card, but... Oh, you stole my person again. This is crazy. What does Solar Wind do? A thin plasma stream is pulling small objects in its wake. Before the start of your turn, mid-row objects move right one. Interesting. Okay. I think we want to move right one and then total bomb this. Or I could play it. We get our friend back now. I think we just move left one and then we... This is what, only 3 damage? Yeah, I mean, it's the same as just shoot. All fair. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I will admin deploy the basic shot here. It's good. I'm going to take a... I guess I could actually take those. That's fine. Burn all that out. All okay. We lose Peri again. That's a shame. I need my unit back. I want to play... I have to play the toxic thing. I must get Miasma. I will block. We're okay with this turn. I would have loved to have played Payback, but it's just not happening. All right, we get out of here. Good grief. What a crazy combat. Okay. These are some cards I haven't seen before. What is Power Play? Add... Ooh, wow. Lose Hull? That's intense. I mean, like, you could go 3 for 1 here, but that seems... I think I need to take this. What does this do? Rev the engines. Whenever you move one farther, but you lose it at the end of your turn. That's a shame. Not a big fan of that card then. Button Mash is exceptional here. I'm going to take Power Play. This is scaling. I have 2 multi-strikers. I almost said multi-stroke. Multi-stroker. I think it's worth it. I will go Repair Yard here. I think I want... Oh, I have to fight the Elite first. Right. Whoever noticed there's a lot of robots? Yeah, what about them? Why are... They all died. Anyway, point is, I already feel bad, so I won't feel worse for robbing you. You know what? Extreme mood, brother. That's honestly amazing. Anyway, my play here is lunge. I admin deploy that. I'll take my 1 damage, but then I just shoot this guy. It's super worth it, though, when you think about it. It's extremely worth it. I can shield surge through this, right? I could payback this, actually. Yeah, I'm actually super okay with that. Because he shoots me and then I just gun him back for 2 immediately. Yeah, and then you have crazy high power turns like this where I just multi-shot, block shot. You know, just a ridiculously OP turn. Now, I don't think he actually can do that. What if I just go forward and kill him? Oh, but he generated temporary, didn't he? He did. He did generate temporary. I'm okay to do that, though. Yeah, that was fine. That made sense, right? That turn made sense to me. Let me think about that in my head for a moment. Spacer, draw a card. This is a weird card because it's a do-nothing. I guess it lets you save a card for... It always replaces itself, but it's retained and it goes away. That's a weird card. What does Flux do? Whenever the ship attacks, it gains 1 temp. That's okay. Acid Cannon, no. I don't think we need the acid on this particular run. I love me an acid build, but it's really hard to assemble. Is Spacer worth it? It's good when you upgrade it, right? Because it does something, but it still goes away. It's an expensive upgrade. I guess this is good on turns when you have extra energy. But it hangs out in the left, which conflicts with Max's own ability. Right? It conflicts with this guy. Play the leftmost card in your hand for free, then exhaust it. Interesting. I think I'll grab it because it's kind of free. I can always just play it when I see it, and that's okay. There might be some synergies there. It's hard to say. At the start of combat, gain a glissade. Move right to... or left, whenever you want to. Oh, energy refund is really good. Energy refund is really good. That actually makes payback fully playable. Yeah, that's true. That opens up some 3-costers for me as well. Like, power play can be upgraded now. Yeah, I'm going to go energy refund here. That's really good. And then we immediately go to the repair yard. All right, I'm going to upgrade. I do want the upgrade to be power play B. I want to avoid hurting myself now because we got the energy refund, so that's essentially free. 1 max hull and heal every time you defeat a boss or elite. Choose a card with exhaust in your deck. It no longer exhausts. Really? Yeah, okay. That's ridiculous. That is an amazing artifact. What the heck just happened? That's amazing. Wow, bud. Thank you, hacker. That's crazy valuable. We're getting hailed by a pirate. They have a big skull painted on their hull. Oh, hey, look. It's Drake. Literally our friend. That's funny. I like how when you don't bring her as a crew member, she is an enemy. That's kind of cool. I'm a fan of that. This is a status, right? I think she applies overheat. I don't remember. Not really sure. All right, I could just nuke this whole turn. It's not a bad call. I could lunge almost entirely out of it, or I can just send it. The amount of other cards in your hand. This is an interesting card, you know? Yeah, sure. That seems okay. I'm fine with that. Can we do anything? No, we just take this and we get overheat and it's fine. Now we do play power play and I get the refund here. Excellent. And then we go ahead and just multi-shoot. I just need to upgrade multi-shoot at this point, and that's just very strong. Yeah, see, here's the thing. So I gotta go... Interesting. I think we do just dodge out of the way here. We shield surge. I spacer here. That's fine. I'm going to admin deploy the reroll just to get rid of it. Fine. All right. She walks into range. I do 8 damage on this turn. Yeah, just get out of here, bud. Incredible. I need to upgrade those multi-shoots now, and we are very strong. What is this? Save your current position to a load state? Oh my gosh. I was reading this and I was thinking in the meta sense. I was like, wait a second, I get to save my game? Does this let me reload my game later? No. This is position. Right? How does this work? Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. How do I feel about any of this? Is this a good card? Maybe? This is neat if you have a ton of movement. You could, like, go somewhere and come back. Is this actually what I think it is? Or is... It doesn't say what save state or load state is. It says position. I really don't think that's the card I want here, right? It's fun, but I don't think so. A second payback? I don't know if I want that. Yeah, I don't think I want that. I could just take another spacer. There's really no downside here, so we'll take it. Gain 1 boost at the start of next first turn of combat. Add 1 to the next status you gain. What status do I gain? That's an interesting question. Sticky note. Choose a card that does not retain in your deck. It gains retain. That's awesome. Right? That's really cool. I can retain the total cash wipe and never have to upgrade it now. I mean, that's good. I like that. First attack each turn pierces, whatever. What is this? What statuses am I applying to myself? Right, so if I play, like, payback first, that's good. This could be very good on... If I find the boost card first, the power drive, then I get 2 power drive. The question you have to ask yourself, is this shield a status? I don't think so, right? So I think it's really only payback and power play, which are both incredible. I don't know if evade is a status. I guess we'll find out. Even if I do, I mean, it's fine. I could retain, but I think I want to try this boost here. We're going to go to the unknown. We get a headache. An extra planar being. What do I value most? Healing, damage, evasion. Oh, I get to... This adds a card. I can read this. Great. This is single use 4 health, single use 7 damage, single use 5 evade. Interesting. I'm pretty confident the attack version of this is the strongest. I like the healing, but I can just kill the boss and do it, right? So I think we take damage. Then it is yours. Thanks, brother. Very cool. Can I upgrade that card? No. Okay. I had to expect as much. Anyway, we're going to upgrade multi-shot at this point. I need to hit 3 times. That's huge power up. We do so much damage at this point, right? Okay. Boost. We're going to find out what this means. I could just burn this card. Payback. I'm good with that. Yeah, 2 payback is good. I am the fan of this. Sure. Seems okay. Take 1 and I shoot back for 2. I'm good with that. Then we go power play, we refund, and I get multi-shot 2, which is just huge damage, and then this guy gets retaliated for, what, 3? Yeah, that's amazing. I'll take the spacer here. I think we just basic dodge here. I'm going to just take this 1 damage, I think, right? And just shoot this guy a million times. There's no reason to trade here. Is there any... Can I save this? I'm way ahead on this combat. I'll save it. He shoots me. Oh no, I shoot him back. It's all good. Yeah, we do want to shield surge here. That's good. I will lunge. Good. This means I fully retaliate here for 4. And then I just shoot. And, I mean, we could end this, but there's no reason to, right? Like, yeah, he shoots back. How did that kill him? I have no idea. Oh, it did 6. Yeah. See, you full heal, so the healing didn't matter. Clean exhaust. For the rest of combat, all exhaust and single-use cards cost 0 energy. Okay. Well, that doesn't help Spacer at all. It does help total cash. That's true. 4 is expensive. I don't like that. Shield gun is really good, but I don't think it's my source of damage. I really just need to draw into multi-shots and probably upgrade lunge eventually into multi-shot as well. I think that's really it. Gain 1 stun charge every turn. That's really good. I like that. I'm going to grab that on this particular one. At the start of combat, gain 1 power drive. On the second turn of combat, your enemy also gains 1 power drive. That's terrifying. Every time you gain any shield, gain 1 temporary shield. I like that. Permanently replace your cockpit with empty scaffolding. Lose... What do you mean? So where do my crew go? They're in the trans-dimensional. Oh, cool. So my crew go into an extra-dimensional space. This is awesome. Man, and the thing is, I didn't even get an energy relic, so, like, genuinely speaking, the stun source is actually unplayable here, which is hilarious. So, that's amazing. Go me. So I drafted a card that does nothing. Berserker Drive is ridiculous. Just having Power Drive is nuts. But I have a better source that doesn't buff my enemies. My defense is pretty trash, but... my defense is really bad. I think I'm going to take Shield Burst here. I really love some of that stuff. Oh, who are you? Books. Whoa, nice job. Who are you? I'm Books. I've been watching you guys blow the crystal up. Okay, good chat. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. So, why is he riding on the crystal? Interesting. They taste blue. I don't know what lore we're being hit with today, but I think this guy is cool. He says goodbye. Alright, fair enough. I'm pretty sure the Sector 1 boss is always the crystal, by the way. I think that's true. Alright, anyway, so I go ahead and hit power play here, and I get 2 of these, and we're just loaded. We are hyper cracked, pretty much. Great work. Go team. I'm going to walk out of that. I don't feel like taking that 3. We'll shield surge here. It's all good. I'm going to lunge and shoot. I'll spacer here. I'll spacer again. Ah, shame. It's okay. I'm still going to shoot him for 3 here. We're so aggressively powerful right now that it's hard not to just auto-win the combat when you're shown your multi-shot. So that's pretty good. Overpower. Overpower doesn't... I mean, it does stack, but it decreases. Snuffle shot. Randomize the order of cards in your hand and then shoot. I guess that's okay. It is 1 for 2, which is pretty okay. Gain 2 temp shield, add a temporary worm to your discard pile. Interesting. Is that good? No. You don't want to draw these. These are terrible. Skip rewards. Yeah, right, of course. I had to think about that for a hot minute. We could go elite, yard, yard. Or I could go yard, elite, yard. Those are literally the same things, right? It's just the elite comes first in one path and the yard comes first in the other. The other path, by the way, has 2 events, which I do value a little more. Getting the upgrade now is good because Stun Source becomes playable again. So let's do that. I think that's good. Upgrade, please. Stun Source. Make it a playable card, please. Thank you very much. It goes from costing 4 to costing 2. Incredible news. Spacer me here, buddy. Nothing good. Fair. I walk over into this. We shoot this guy. I'm going to block shot here. Temporary shield is not a status. We have learned. Regular shield is not a status. We have learned. All right, we're doing good. Okay. Power play. Huge value. Spacer, please, I suppose. I'm going to shoot this missile. No, I'm going to shield up, aren't I? That's a very tough turn. We're taking 6 here, I think. Ouch. Yeah, we are. Okay, that's tough. We hate to see it. All right, we're going to go ahead and stun source then, which does give us a stun charge. And then I'm going to shoot him, which should disable that. No. What? Hold up. We're learning. Let me read this card that I just played. Did I misread that? 1 stun charge. Ooh, you don't gain a stun charge right away. You don't. I see. Okay. All right. We did a bad job. Got it. Now I'm taking 4 damage for my punishment. All right. I don't actually think I mean, I could have maybe lunged, possibly. Ah. Bah humbug. That is a shame. I see. All right. We're going to go ahead and mega shield up here. It's good. I'm taking 3 and I'm okay. These shots don't do anything. It's fine. I need movement. I need movement, my friends. I could lunge here and take a whole bunch, I think. I don't have any movement, however. Am I really this bad at moving around? Dang, okay. I think we still lunge because it doesn't work. Right. Okay. Very well. Well, I hated that. Multi-shot actually does have the stun, which is good. Go ahead and click it. Great work. We did it. Now I do desperately need to dodge, move, shoot the missile. I need to not take that missile hit. We're going to go ahead and I could go 3-3 here, which does get the kill. In fact, we actually win already, though. I just clicked the cards. Okay. Oof, we took some damage on that combat. Unfortunate. Battle repair, I think we will need to click. Yes. Yeah, I like battle repair. Good. Moving on. Is that one of the crew stuck in a crystal? I can bring in Drake? It's crazy because I killed Drake on this run. I think they'll be fine. This is an interesting event. Keep their artifacts, keep their cards. bizarre. So I keep their artifacts and their cards. So then this is a lore decision then? I guess it means future drafts are Drake drafts though. I would rather have shield options for most of these. Interesting. I'm going to stick with it. Very curious decision making there. Not really quite sure what to make of that. Okay, the play here, in my opinion, is we stun source. Okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I don't actually think that's very good, but we're fine with it. I'm shooting empty space if I decide to play any of this, so I'll draw just in case. It could have been something better. Whatever. We shoot into the ether. It's fine. Okay. Spacer here, please. Multi-shot is your friend. I do wish to move into the missile to disable this. Fine. Okay, I'm going to take the dodge here. And then I'm going to, I guess, shoot this guy some more. I take one, but I do get an oxygen leak, unfortunately. Not a fan of those. Admin deploy is good here. I can shield up now. I can cancel this intent, which I think is probably worth it. Thank you, stun charge. Very cool. Unfortunately, I can't play pretty much anything. Great job. That's okay. We get shield surge, and I guess I just get to retaliate constantly here, which is fine, I suppose. I can't afford power play because game is mean. Basic shot cancels a missile at least, and then I shield surge, and it'll have to do. Woof. It's tough. I don't love it, but it's fine. Oxygen leak again. Multi-shot again. I guess I could stun here. It's not bad. I could burn all these cards. No, I'm going to go ahead and dodge and then multi-shot. We've lined up as well the retaliation here. So he hits me for one. I shoot him. Okay. Interesting. I can cancel this, but I desperately need to play battle repair. I could admin deploy it, but I don't think that's the play. Let's go ahead and battle repair because that is 2 block and a heal. And then we multi-shot here, which should stun that out. Cool. And then I think I get hit and shoot again anyway. Seems good. Cool. 1, 2, I can hit, I can do it. We shoot, we get out of here. Good job. I'm still holding on to Ephemeral Blast for the moment. No real reason not to, I don't think. Ooh, multi-stun. It's pretty cool, but I don't think I need it. Let's skip that. We're going up. Revenge Drive. The first time you lose hull each turn, gain 1 overdrive. Or my armored bay. I'm not launching anything out of my bay, so I think making it armored is pretty good. I'm going to click that. Moving on. A minefield. Yeah, I pretty much always want to trade health for looking for 1 of 3. Prepped batteries. 1 extra energy on the first turn, very good. Every 5th time you attack, gain an evade. Or that revenge drive again. I'll take prepped batteries here. This helps. Good. Take the elite. It's baby friend. I'm going to go ahead and take the double power play here. We'll move a basic dodge, move 1 over. I'll take 2 here because it lets me deal 9 damage, which is ridiculous. I wish to spacer first. Okay. We're going to battle repair. And then I'm going to shield surge. And this puts me at 3 temp because of the way his shield burst works. This will look a lot better if I can actually get to a fourth energy relic, right? That's the thing that's kind of really causing me some concerns here. Yeah, that's the big challenge on this one. I will re-roll for 2. It's fine. I take 1 to shields here, and it's okay. Right. I could payback on this, yeah. Refund that. That shield is 2 shield here, which is pretty good. I'm going to do that. Very good. And then it's armored, so I actually only take 2 on this one as well, which is interesting. Interesting. I could go left, lunge, and then we shoot here, but then we get hit for 6, which is a lot. I think we just chill here, right? And don't do anything, but I take the retaliation, because I will be able to. Yeah, you can see it here. I just multi-strike and we get out of here. Yeah, that's fine. Great news. Memory leak. Attack for 3, add a static noise to your draw pool. All cards exhaust. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. I like mitosis, but my shield generation is pretty bad right now, huh? Pretty rough. I need things that generate shield, not things that get rid of shield. I do generate... What is this? I gain... I think there's a thing I have where I'm applying a shield. It's the Dizzy Relic, right? Yeah, no, it's every time you play any shield, you gain a temp shield. Okay, I would have to upgrade this. I don't like it to have to do that. I'm not a big fan of that. Interesting, interesting. What's my next upgrade is probably multi-shot again. I think that's correct. I'm going to skip this. All right, we get permanently gain +2 max shield. That's fun. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, gain 1 shield. Interesting. You may remove 2 cards at repair yards. Now, that suddenly makes it look pretty good to cut out 2 basic shots. I don't think this is a bad opportunity to take that jettison hatch. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I think this is powerful because I can remove 2 cards and get rid of some basic shots. This is powerful because this essentially says, now I just see my better cards more often. I'm good with that. I think the bosses are always the same. I'm pretty confident in that. I could take a lot of shield here. I think we just shield surge. Good defense. I'm looking at 3 here. It's fine. I'm going to go ahead and block shot, I suppose. Could jump 2 and shoot the cockpit. It's not that impressive. Yeah, I think we chill here. We multi-shoot. I lunge 2. I just put the 2 right into my cockpit, which is kind of weird. It doesn't really change much, though, because I have 4 temp, right? Yeah, it's 3, 4. It's going to be really tough when I upgrade this and this goes brittle, because brittle is rough there. Let's spacer here. This might be my ephemeral blast, potentially. I am going to take a battle repair on the moment. That's nice. I like it. I get a lot of value out of basic block as well. True. Okay. We haven't drawn any of our big power plays, and we're going to see them all in the same turn, which is sad. This is probably my single shot. It is pushing into... Now, I'll wait for it. I want to put it into not temp hit points, preferably. Okay, well, as it turns out, I got power play on bottom. So, how do we approach this? I think we go left 1. We shoot that away. I then play basic dodge, and I admin deploy out the stun source. don't really... Oh, I've already somehow procced my boost. What did I proc my boost on? Was it evade? Might have been evade. All right, well, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, we're taking 2 on this turn. We have to play power play. Very important. I will reroll for the 2 defense here. I think it's... Oh, actually, I can just stun this, can't I? Block shot this? Yeah, all right. Goodbye, bud. Great news. Right, I have stun charges now, which is pretty cool. Let's see. How do I approach this? This is a lot coming in. Right. Payback is pretty cool. I want to play that. I would like to move left 1, and then I multi-shoot, and I take 1, 2, 3, 4, and I stun this out. Yes. Okay. I get hit for 2, I retaliate, it's fine. We just keep retaliating now, and it's good. Now, I think lunge is worthwhile. I wish to block up. That's good. I'm going to move left 1 here and multi-shot for the stun action on it. Or apparently that did not get stunned. Anyway, I'm going to use Ephemeral Blast now. I think that's the opportunity. The right turn. We retaliate on this. That's good. Multi-shot, I think, finishes this combat. Okay. Reasonable. Reasonable. Shield gun, weaken hull. Now that's interesting. Now that is an interesting card. I like that. These are both... This is a good card, and I have the refund. We're going to grab that. I really need something. No, come on. I needed energy. Are you kidding me? Oof. I'm going to take Prototype 22. My shield generation is abysmal right now. I would love... Tri-dimensional cockpit is super amazing. I want this. But I need shield generation, something fierce. Yep, it's going to happen. And that plus shield burst is a lot of value. That's 2 shield guaranteed a turn. So I'll take it. It's good. It'll have to do. Thank goodness for the refunds, man, because I don't see how we... I do not see how we get out of it otherwise. Now, reminder, I am taking 4 here. Let's draw real quick. Let's see, I'm going to basic block. That gives us enough. And now I can just shoot him 3 times and it'll have to do. Sure. Getting all the multi-shots like that, a little bummer. I will weaken hull here. That's good. Spacer real quick. Shield Surge, I think, is the play. A lot of shield we're generating now, which I'm a big fan of. Enemies do kind of just keep going, though, right? And that's fine. 3 coming in is good. I don't want to lunge here. So I think we just dodge. And we sit on this. Am I tanky enough to just take these hits? Maybe. Maybe. 1 to the right. We block shot with the stun. I'm going to battle repair. I guess I don't have to play it, huh? That's fair. That is true. Okay. I would like payback, please. Thank you. Good job. I let the 4 damage come in so I don't take hull damage from the prototype. Multi-shot here, which is good. I'm gonna revenge trigger here as well. He shoots me, I blast him. Honestly, this ramps pretty well, right? Incredible. Tons of damage. He hits me for 4. Pretty decent. You just shoot this man, right? Blast him. And then he shoots me, I shoot him. It's good. I do definitely wish to move left one here. Gonna block shot on that. It disables him. I'll take the evade. I will take the reroll because it makes me take 1 damage, which is just enough. Thank you. I go ahead and power play real fast, and then we multi-shot this guy into oblivion. This seems pretty strong suddenly, huh? Pretty good all of a sudden. Peri. Attack damage equal total damage of enemies' cannon attacks. Isn't this ridiculous? Think about the Cobalt. Doesn't this do like 5 million damage? Yeah, okay. Sure. Repair, triple repairs with an elite. Yeah, 100%. Upgrade. Now, the question you have to ask yourself, I could remove 2 cards here, but what do you remove? That's an interesting question mark. I mean, double removals is high value. The thought, though, is, like, this total cash wipe, I probably can clear this out. This is low value. I don't need this for anything. Weaken hull upgrade, however. Double damage. Now we're talking. I do like me that. Although, I also really like the self-synergy here with if I get the damage first, right? What is it called? The battle drive or drive power? Power drive. If you get the power drive first, this goes to a 6 damage attack itself, which is very powerful. If you can focus fire, though, like if I can do weaken hull and then later drop Peri into that place, it's over. It's just over. What's the map looking like? 3 combats before I see another one of these. Let's upgrade. What do the Peri upgrades look like? Retain is very good. The other one lets you just fire it multiple times. This would be save it for an important turn and blast it. I like the retain option. That's good. We should also seriously consider things like zero-cost block cards. Zero-cost dodge cards, because I didn't get an upgrade on that. Being able to actually play those is pretty impressive. I think we're strong enough if I can remove and clean up just a little bit. So I'm actually thinking we remove 2 on basic shot and on, where is it? I want to get rid of reroll here. It's efficient too, but it doesn't really work well with me, I don't think. Admin deploy is actually increasingly less valuable here because all of my cards are good. It does let you cheat out some energy sometimes. Sometimes. I think reroll's better. I'm going to cut admin deploy here. Yeah. Burn it out. Good. Cool. Moving on. We're down to a very small number of cards. I feel fairly consistent on this. I'm going to go ahead and click payback here because this man is going to drill into me and he's going to regret that he ever drilled into me. That's crazy, yeah? I do want to move one to the right. I don't want him to drill into my cockpit. So we go like this, and then I go... Could multi-shot here, or I could just burn all these cards. It's not terrible to do it. And then we just put up temp shield. Yeah, we just put up all this, and then we just temp shield out 6 here. And check this out. My guy has a bad day because he decided to fire into me. That's pretty good, in fact. He's looking at me and he goes, "Hey, wait. Duncan says no thank you. Why did you do this to me?" Shield up. Ah, I made a mistake. It's okay, we lunge. Well, yeah, he hit me. Excellent. Good job. Good job, good job. This guy's damage is too weak. This guy's damage is too weak. I'm gonna lose health for this. How dare you? How dare you cause me to lose health to my own shield? Rude. Very rude of you to do this to me. Could you use your other thing, please? What is this? He's gonna kill me with my own abilities? Does he know this about my abilities? Is his AI this genius? It might be. I don't actually know. I think we go dodge, lunge, and I take this too. I think that's the play. Don't actually click shield surge. It's bad. I need him to hit my shields. It's bizarre, but I think it's true. Yeah, hit me for 3, buddy. That's cool. I'm good with that. If I put up this block, I gain 2 shield here, and he only does 3 to me. I'm going to let him hit me. I actually think this is relevant. Yeah, please hit me. Thank you. He's given up his cannon fire play, which is very strange to me. I would like to battle repair here, and then I'm going to lunge or multi-shot. Go for the kill here. I kind of would like him to keep shooting me. Yeah, please keep hitting me, actually, friend. In fact, it's good. I need Grazer. That would be great. Basic dodge. I move 1. I don't need any of these because he's so low damage. I just need him to keep hitting me. What a weird combat. He's trying so hard to not... Is this AI intentionally doing this? Because this is mean if so. I have no actions here. Like, I multi-shot into the ether. Move so I can hit you, please. Yeah, actually stay there, buddy. Really, please stay there. Hit me. Hit me for 3. In fact, I don't want to even click. I'll click dodge. Yeah, hit me there, buddy. Great. Okay, now you've enabled yourself. For some reason, he has decided that now he feels like doing the thing. Okay, fair enough. What a bizarre combat. I could hit him for 11 here. I could. I think the play actually is seriously just shield surge. We go hard. I go re-roll on this. And then I multi-shot here, and we just let him ride. He goes drill, 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 and then I just blast him into oblivion. I mean, what a weird combat. The fact that he was not trying to actually attack. Scoot, feint, both good, but I don't think I need these. I do love movement, don't get me wrong. My movement is pretty bad right now. I would like more evade frames if possible. It's really just basic dodge right now, actually. Lunge, I think, is the better play. Feint is pretty decent. I'm going to skip that. Yeah, we move on. What a bizarre combat. All right, so I'm pretty sure we've established that evade is a status. So let's just get shot a bunch and chill. Pretty much. Yeah, sure, bud. Why not? I don't want to fill this out, in fact. I would like to just hit him. Shoot me. Shoot me! Spacer. Yeah, give me that. All right, we'll take a payback plus. I think that's great. We go ahead and get that double payback there is excellent news. I have nothing that costs 1. It's fine. He shoots me. It's okay. I go ahead and retaliate. Weaken hull is not a bad play here. It's a lot of incoming damage, though, from this, isn't it? I have the move to get out of one of these. Let's power play. It refunds. I'm going to go ahead and multi-shot and then move one left here. I don't get the good retaliation, but I at least do avoid passing away. Basic dodge. I go right one, I lunge into this. And I take 2 temp. It's okay. All good. I do get the multi-shot here. I actually get this Peri, which is kind of nuts. And he just literally dies because that card is too strong. Very good. Happy to have done it. What does my deck feel like it's missing? It's missing movement, like evades in particular. So I'm looking for things that can give me that. None of these give me that. Rightmost card gains recycle for the rest of combat. That's a weird one. Rightmost 2 cards gain retain. Huh. What's the difference here? It costs more. Rightmost card gains recycle. Ooh, recycle is different than... Oh, it's already upgraded. Oh, it's already upgraded. I mean, if I can connect that with like a multi-shot A, we're pretty golden. I feel like I should take this. That's really strong. Okay. All I need to do is connect it. Now, recycle doesn't actually work on most of these, right? I think. So I think we go battle repair here. And I take 2 and we chill. I do nothing on this turn. I have to be careful because a lot of these enemies are not very powerful, actually. Let's spacer first, see what we hit. Shield Surge is good. Okay, so I think the play is to recycle here on payback, and then we Shield Surge this, and I just straight up take all these hits. Okay. It's not even that bad. That's a lot of durability. We have so much power here, which is kind of crazy. Sure, I'll take the damage here. I could dodge, I could lunge. Lunge is the good play. I managed to retaliate here pretty effectively. Strong argument for basic dodge going to 0, by the way. Really strong argument for it. I want to play this. Yeah, this basic dodge needs to be upgraded. 100%. We're going to go ahead and stun source on this one. My turn is pretty straightforward, I think. And then we lunge out of the way, I think. 6, and then 5 is 11. Yeah, we lunge out of the way, and I just take this to shields, and then we retaliate here. Fine. Thank you, armor, by the way. Very cool. We go ahead and... Peri here. I think that's pretty strong. I'm going to go ahead and multi-shot here. Now, the play then becomes what? I'm taking 8, so I move out, and I take 3, and we retaliate it, and that's okay. And he's gone. Great news. Cool. Okay, looking good. Endless Magazine is maybe one of my favorite cards in this entire thing. It synergizes so bloody well with the power play. Yeah, this gives you 0 cost exhaust cards that attack in your hands. It's nuts. I love it. Every 5 Peri cards played get a chip shot. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah, you may not understand what's about to happen. I just use the Endless Magazine to generate chip shots, and then I generate more chip shots, and it keeps going, and it keeps going, and it keeps going. It's amazing. And then you cross-link. Yeah, every 5th time you attack, you gain evade. There's my evade triggers. We're good. We're golden. So I do think the upgrade card is key here. I need base dodge to go to 0. You could go 0 exhaust, but let me be clear with you. I want to play this every time I see it. That card is very clearly very powerful. Stay out of this sector. Interesting. Piracy always pays out. All right, so the plan here is to pay back revenge trigger here. Excellent. I will go ahead and just shoot. This enemy will attack. I will retaliate. I'm going to save my spacers here, and I think that's okay with me. Every ship should come with a crosslink. Brother, let me tell you, I love me this crosslink. It's so good. All right, where are we at? There's a missile off in the middle of nowhere that's going to hit me. I'm currently taking 0. Basic dodge. Absolutely want to play that every turn. Let's spacer a bit. Ah, yes, there's power play. Thank you. Happy to have done it. I would like a defense now. I moved into the line of fire because I want to take 3-5 here, and then I just play reroll on this, and it's like nothing stands a chance of stopping me, pretty much. I just retaliate repeatedly, and this poor guy goes to absolute heck. I'm taking 3, and then I'm taking 2, so 5. I full block this. Yeah, so here's the play. You go weaken hull into shield surge. You spacer for no real reason, and we sit, and this guy just literally kills himself. Great news. This is a ridiculously good build, actually. Momentum B. Gain 1 shield plus 2 for every time played this combat. These are good cards to have, but I'm generating enough shield. I kind of want to take boost capacitors A because it upgrades my maximum, right? This lets me stall into future turns a little better. I'm going to take that. It's a little expensive, admittedly. The thing is Momentum B is going to quickly go beyond my maximum. I think Momentum A is genuinely much stronger unless you have a huge max. It's too bad this shield surge didn't get upgraded, huh? I'll take it. I think the upgraded one is good. We'll grab it. Cool. All right, upgrade me one more time. I think as far as upgrades go, the only thing I really want is... Oh, I want Peri, or do I want a weaken hull too? Weaken hull into a brittle spot is so strong. If I can just pummel it. I think we do this. It's so good. There's a lot of really good upgrades there, but I think we'll get it. I think we feel pretty good about this, huh? Yeah. Okay. I do have a really strong power play here. I could root access it, but I don't actually want that. I haven't played this root access at all. This might not actually... I grabbed this, I think, when did I get this? Before or after the second relic, the second boss relic. This is a card that really requires 4 energy. I don't think it's good here. I'll take the double power play. It's very worthwhile. Okay. I would like to not pass away. So we're going to block up. I'm taking 7 here. Ugh, it's bad. I'm going to walk out of this, and I'm going to click on... now I'm taking 4, and it's not so bad, right? We'll re-roll here and take all that. That's okay. Okay, it could be worse. It could be worse. This is a very good boost capacitor's turn, because I'm looking at taking 6 damage here. Yeah, I'm going to boost capacitors on this. We're taking 6 here, which is okay. And then I will block shot here. Which puts up a little more. I gave up on weakened hull there, but that's all right. I really do want to have this with my retaliation payback in play. I'm going to go ahead and... yeah, I mean, here's your Peri play, right? Peri is just really good here. 14 damage. I would love to connect it with a real power system, but I cannot. I'm going to Spacer because I could get something really good. Stun Source? I'm going to Stun Source here, and then I will multi-shot for 9, and then Chip Shot for another 3. It's good, it's good. You see, the nice thing about the Daka Drum is that when you get a Chip Shot, you get more Chip Shots. Yeah, I'm not mad about this. He keeps doing these things where he puts stuff in my way, and I'm not actually mad about it, is the thing. It is very unfortunate. So actually, I get... The missile comes in first. I think we have to pay back here. Yes, and then I'm going to Spacer in case there is some... oh, even better, honestly. The multi-shot. It gets rid of the missile. It doesn't stop the cannon, and it'll have to do... I can move 1 to reduce some of this damage and put some of this into armor. It reduces some of the damage I deal, though, too. I take some hull. Oh, no, I actually canceled the in stuff. Interesting. Basic dodge. Thank you very much. Thank goodness. We're getting the payout for Crosslink, finally. Peri is nice. I'm going to Shield Surge here, I think. I'm going to block here, and I'm okay with it. I want to line up the cannon fire here. Yeah. All good. The damage I'm happy to deal. Great. Thank you, Retaliation. Very cool. I believe this is going to be a Boost Capacitor's turn. Huge jump. And then I think we're just going to lunge here. And then we'll retaliate on all of this damage. And that's good with me. Cool. I'm a fan. Alright. This is a tough turn. This is a tough turn. How do I play this? I can stop this damage by playing Block Shot. And then I could walk away from the missile, which I think is correct. Yes. I didn't play any of the other things because I would like to, I believe, get rid of a trash card here. And then we walk out of the missile and I fire this into those and that's fine. Okay. Got it. Good, good. I'm doing a ton of damage here. I need to get in the Endless Magazine, I think. I just seriously do. And I wish to go like this again because my Retaliation will cancel one of these. I'll take 5 and we're okay. The Endless Magazine is going to enable the Daka Drum. I think this is important. We're probably going to win pretty soon anyway, but... yeah, you lunge, we shoot. I mean, yeah, you see what I was doing. Once you get the Daka Drum going, I didn't even really get it going. Crazy, we got the win. Excellent news. We are growing stronger. I would like to learn about our dinosaur friend, Peri. Behold, lore. All right, behold the lore. That's cool. Take a nap. Honestly, I don't blame you. Very cool. Okay. All right, we'll continue on. I'm not going to share you with the lore. That was a great run. That was excellent. A lot of Peri value. Huge argument for energy refund as an energy relic, basically. And then prepped batteries helped out a lot. We didn't see a single energy relic and just kind of had to make do. It's one of the reasons I think you kind of have to take these are relics when you see them, right? The energy ones that are like, okay, they're conditional energy. Because how do you beat this without that? We were playing so many 3-costers. Interestingly, Max's cards all basically sucked here. In the end, I think all of them were bad for my run. This run is much stronger if I literally have none of his stuff. If I didn't take Total Cash Wipe, if I didn't take Root Access, which I literally never used. It just sounded very good, but it doesn't make sense when you don't have the energy to spend it. Like, if you could have connected Root Access B with for instance, multi-shot A, then this would have been crazy powerful. We've been killing him so fast. But he was still excellent because his relics are amazing. Right? Strong Boost is one of his. Crazy good. Getting that on any of my big power plays. Stun Source is not very good, but it's fine. The big payback is, payback is the big payout, I mean to say. Payback, and then the, where is it? Where is it? Whatever it's called, Power Play B, there it is, that's it. Getting it on that's really good. There's a world where I could have maybe connected it with Endless Magazine as well to generate 2 things, but still, very interesting run overall. A lot of value from a lot of my relics, which I quite enjoy. I'm glad to see it. So, cool. Yeah, we'll stick it there. I'm glad to have done it. A good run. So, yeah. All right. Hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks. Oof, such a fun game. Oof.